All right, good morning, gang. What's happening? Whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh my god. Get all my shit dialed in, boys. You know it's a palace stream, so it's gonna be a little bit scuffed. How's everyone doing? Good afternoon, Andrew Peak. Where you at? You guys somewhere exotic? Hey, bro. I'm not, just letting you guys know. I'm sure I'll have to say it 100 more times. But, where's a good place to add chat? I didn't sign up for re-ups thing today. Be top right corner? Top left? Top right. Here we go. I'm kind of taking, I haven't really been running chat lately on the stream, but maybe for the stream starting, we can have it just chilling in there. All right. Where'd I go? Hey, what's happening? A little behind the magic for you. Ooh, there it is. Chestnut lows and the chestnut boots ×2. Nice. Good morning, everybody. Skywalker, David, Andrew Peak, De Niro, Skywalker. I think I already said your name. Anthony, Chris, Soma. The boys. We're here. It's palace time. So you know what that means. Pasta hat engaged. You got to, right? You got to. This makes sense, like, visually. I have the... It's kind of a three-dimensional object now. Prepare for some fever dream captchas. Yeah, most likely, right, Peter? How did you do this morning, brother? I'm drinking a cold brew mixed with some vegan protein powder because it's all that I had in the house. Let me tell you, it's god awful. Maybe one of the worst. Not the worst drinks I've ever had. But since we're here and it's Palace Week, I need a recommendation for you guys. So we're on that new mic. We're on the Shure grind now. And we got some real estate here. Do y'all think I should put one of these stickers on there? And no, I'm not putting this one. But the question is, which sticker and placement? Where should it go? I think it'd be kind of cool to have the bitch please at the bottom. Can't read it as much. They should put some actual bot protection. Yeah, they really should, man. No, I figured if I give people the option to pick something, they're going to pick the thing that's the funniest. I mean, that's what I would have done too, so. I don't blame. We will see, guys. It's definitely going to be a crazy drop. I think we all pretty much know that at this point. It is going to be a kind of a wild drop. God dang it, Peter, you said the same thing. The banana and the oranges, huh? That's what everyone wants to see. I like the pink ones for your girl. The pink ones are kind of all right. They're a little bit crazy. And this thing is just getting in the way of my face. I'm definitely going to be fucking with this a little bit more than usual. Yeah, I ran a mile this morning. Felt great. I've been just doing a bunch of new shit. I'm always kind of figuring out how to not stay bored in the gym. You know what I'm saying? What have you guys been doing in the gym? Everyone's been staying active? Making sure everything's ship shape on my end right here. Let me get my chat open. Going for navy and olive green. I think chestnut's really good. I don't think I'm gonna hit, but you never know. I feel like, guys, here's what I feel like. I'm due. I think I'm due for some pretty good manual cops. Why do I think that? We've just taken the L so many times in the past. And the fact is, I contacted Re-Up this morning and was like, bro, I forgot to sign up for the ACO. And he was like, well, I'm at work and it's closed, so next time. And I was like, all right, bet. And it's totally my own fault for not doing it. I was literally walking into the mailroom, not the mailroom, I was walking into the office yesterday to print out my StockX order for my What the Dunks, which none of y'all reached out, so I just gave them to StockX. I didn't make a whole lot of money from them, but it's good for my seller level, I suppose. They were like almost $360 after retail, after shipping. But yeah. So where was I going with that? I pull up Re-Up's forum and I just do this thing where I'll pull something up on my phone. I'm sure you guys do this too. You pull something up on your phone, but you're in the middle of doing something else, because for me, my brain, I have ADHD. Even with medication, I can't seem to stay on task 20, all the time. So I get distracted by opening the gate and then moving into the mailroom, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna get home. Well, I go to the freaking post office, drop it off, get back home. Now I gotta grind Call of Duty camos before going to pickleball. Like it's just classic me. Priorities and shit. And that's where we end. That's where we were. That's how we ended up in this situation, I suppose. I can just get talking right. Talking is kind of hard. But yeah, I think the chestnuts are obviously the best ones. So I'm gonna go for a pair. I was looking up sizing, doing a little bit of my own research, and it looks like you either want to get your size or a half size up. If they do full sizes, then it's definitely a half size up, or just your size if you're a non-.5er. Let's say I'm a .5er. You know, when I see a size 10, I see a size 11. I think I'm right there in the middle. I'm in der Mitte, as Florian Peter would say. That's in the middle, or for those of you playing along at home. I can't tell you guys what I'm doing right now at my work, but I'm doing something right now. And let me just tell you, I'm absolutely cooking. I don't know how much of you guys know what I do, but sometimes I just be cooking. All right, sweet. I'm gonna do a quick thing, and then let me read chat for a second, and then we'll go into more of the drop list, and I'll get more involved. It's just Palace, guys. We got 32 of you in here. We're chilling. I'm getting kind of a slow start, making sure I'm doing my work, and then we'll get into it. Thank you, Hunter. What's the best UGG boot dropping in Palace next hour? Kind of been talking about that. We'll get more into it. Are we aware of slipper prices? No, not exactly, but well, maybe. Let's say maybe they have EU prices already, and you can look at the prices that they came out with last year. I assume they're going to be exactly the same. I think probably 190 for the lows, 220 for the mids. Yeah, if you go for the Tasmans, best believe you're not going for anything else. We going through the whole drop list? We could. I mean, we have time. Here's the thing with with my Supreme streams, we have less time because there's I feel like more nuanced discussion, but Palace, it's just like a pretty small drop list, so no kidding. Jacket was 1870 euros. That's fucking crazy. All right, guys, let me get into cook mode. By the way, we've had to switch away from Lo-Fi Girl. This is now Lo-Fi Geek. I love Lo-Fi Girl. I think that's the best lo-fi channel on YouTube. But I've been getting copyright striked out the ass, guys. Every single live stream, I'll have at least 5 copyright notifications on my stream, which basically takes away all the ad revenue until I can erase it. YouTube has a feature where you can basically remove a segment if it gets copyright stricken or striked, whatever. And you can also just erase the song, which I have no idea what that sounds like. It somehow uses AI that will erase the song, keep when I'm talking. No clue how it works, but it sucks because it's fucking background music and it just stinks when you get a 1-minute segment. They're usually at the end of the stream when I'm just having music going, I'm not talking. That's when the copyright gets flagged the most. And then I'm just like, well, shit, like, I can't be having this. But we'll figure it out. It's not a huge deal. I get enough from the just general YouTube videos that even if my streams don't make any money at all, it's not the end of the world. We have a good time. I told you guys I'm cooking. Cooking for y'all so we can get to the discussion. Double check it. Yep, we're good to go. Love that. Very satisfying feeling when you find what you were looking for. And it all works out. Boom.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game. Bruh.
Yep. I feel like I need to use the soundboard more. Don't really use it too often, do we? But I guess I only have a couple options on my Stream Deck. On my Steam Deck. We're not playing Counter-Strike over here. Off topic, but is Stussy done for the year? I have no clue, man. I'm not the right person to ask about Stussy. Let's go through the drop list. Once I can get my desk set up correctly. How's the Tasman fit? I just talked about it, man. I've never had one personally, but if you Google it, what people say is they fit either true to size or slightly big. So I'd recommend getting your size, or maybe half a size bigger. Yeah, I mean Florian's right. Just guys, use your brain. I'm not saying you're not, but first time in the stream, man. You going for the Uggs personal resale? Welcome, Modern Slick. Nice to have you, my guy. We do live cops basically every single Palace and Supreme drop. We do live cops, and then I cover pretty much streetwear news. We're expanding the content to include some other things, but that's typically what we do around here. For this week, I'm going for resale. I'd say usually I go for 1 item a week resale. one item a week, personal, or, you know, it really just depends. This week, I think it's better to make money. For me personally, I look at what the Uggs have done from the previous drops. And I think it's really important when we look at these releases to think about that, right? So we go Palace Ugg, and we look at the Tasmans. Right now, they're not going to be as high. 320 is actually pretty good. Last sale was 208. So they are flat sizes. There's no half sizes. So for me personally, I'm a 10 and a half. I'm going to be shooting for an 11 today. Even though I think there might be more 10s available, we're going to go for an 11. And I wasn't able to sign up for an ACO. So there it is. Yeah, on UGG website, they say a 10 and a half is an EU 41.5. So I think they actually run small. Yeah. What I've been told too is the way the fur works on the interior of these shoes is basically, you see that fur? At first, it's pretty poofy. But over time, as you wear them, they get worn in, right, over time. What is showing besides? Huh. I'm just confused. Sorry. I have my looking at all my different previews for Streamlabs, and I'm wondering why this one is called Palace Previews, but it's so big. I need to like make it a little bit smaller. And then I always get caught up on other random shit that you guys do not care about. I'm just trying to resize the screen. Jesus Christ. Fuck it. We're just gonna go back to this one. At least it works. Alright. You're on women's sizing. Never seeing anyone IRL rocking Palace. Where do you live, Alex? It depends on where you live, man. Like in Arizona, I see an okay amount of people wearing it. But also, like, when I see them, it's when I'm in downtown Phoenix or I'm at a car show. I'm at a place where cool people are going. The black ones in size 10 seem like dropped in resale price to basically what I think retail would be. Here's the thing about resale, guys. There's always going to be a bunch of retards on day one. I'm just going to call it how it is, you know? And it's either beat the retarded or become the retarded. You know, it's as simple as that. So it's like, yeah, you never can trust what the StockX undercutters are doing because those people are stupid. But I think realistically the best colorway is this chestnut. Like the black ones, dude, one of these sold for $651. That's kind of crazy. Okay, you live in Northern Virginia and New York. You live in New York and you never seen anyone IRL rocking Palace. Do you live in New York City? If you live in New York City, then I question if you go outside. I feel like that's super easy to see someone wearing Palace in New York City. What do I think the chestnuts will resell for? Not sure if you mentioned this. Well, I mean, dude, I don't have a crystal ball or anything, but if you just look at what they're selling for right now, you can see kind of what the general price is. Like, there's going to be people that are undercutting on StockX, and sometimes like StockX is really good. Like I sold my Palace sweaters on there. Like pretty much my best resale this year has been Palace stuff. Here's the Phantom of the Opera sweater. I sold this size large for, I think that was my sale, $305 right there. That was earlier this year. And the Palace Wales knit. I know this isn't relevant, exactly what you're talking about, but I sold this one for, I think, $299 for my size large. And here's the thing, like, this is still pretty dope. Lowest ask is $265, but there's like not a ton of bids on it and people aren't super interested. The thing is with resale right now, it's so cyclical that you have to either capitalize on the immediate flip by listing on StockX or eBay or Grailed even. You can actually do Grailed pre-sale. A lot of people don't know that, but you can. And just message the seller or the buyer and tell them that you're going to go ship it to them whenever. But like, let's say I comp these today for a size 11. I'm going to look at the lowest ask. And I mean, it's like you kind of have to match it, right? And right now, 385 seems like it's going to be the move. You check the bids just to see the interest. So it's kind of like, what are they going to resell for? Well, like, look at the price, you know? It's kind of, honestly, I don't know anything about reselling. This is the first drop I'm actually watching. Interesting, bro. Well, welcome to the game. I mean, it's pretty simple. You go after the item that people want to get and you sell it for a price that's more than what they retailed for. I know. But let's just look at these guys. Look at the resale prices now. I mean, obviously none of these are going for $811. It's just not how it works. But these were $190. They came out last December. I mean, recently, if you held these for a year, someone made a bag on them. Someone pretty much did like a, let's say after taxes, they were let's just say they were $230 after shipping and taxes. They sold them for $879. Yeah, they almost quadrupled their money. Where is the best place to sell stuff? It depends, my man. If you want the simplest place to sell stuff, it's StockX because you can sell it right after a drop happens. And you don't have to communicate with the seller. So I would start with StockX. They have a lot of fees and they're pretty, you know, you have to kind of know what you're doing. So really, I would just list for the lowest price. Like, you find what people are asking and just match that price, basically. Palace stuff will not resale unless it's the same day quick flip. It's just not true, Henry. You just have to know sometimes where to sell it. A lot of times Grailed is a better place to resell than StockX. Should we go desktop or mobile? It's up to you. I think whichever you're most comfortable with is the best thing to do. Personally, I've had a lot of issues with desktop recently in regards to captchas and stuff. So I've switched to mobile. But I might try to do both on this drop. We'll see. All right. Let me just talk for a bit and then I'll get back to chat. But here's the drop list. Some other items we have, the more powder jacket. These are cool. Personal stuff. I don't really recommend getting these kind of generic Palace jackets. I say generic, I mean like they're not a collab. They don't have anything in particular that's special about them. They've been released so many times. Just buy the nice colorway if you like it. Here's the chestnut shearling jacket. It's going to be about $2,000, maybe a little bit less. It was 1,800 euros. But look at that dragon, dude. This is some fly ass shit. Just kind of sucks that pieces like this get announced on a Monday and then you have like a couple days to decide yeah, I'm gonna spend $2,000 on a jacket. It's kind of crazy. You fumbled on last year's Uggs, stared at them and didn't cop. Damn. Why Grailed? Well, a lot of people that are into streetwear and are actual collectors go on Grailed. And a lot of like kind of brain dead resellers use StockX. So like the people that resell and don't actually care about the products, or like, you know, aren't super interested in actual like cool pieces, they won't go on Grailed. And a lot of times the Grailed consumer is a little bit more educated. He's been around a little bit longer, he hasn't been just copying streetwear for a year. That's the way I see it. I just see Grailed as more of like an established customer. So sometimes, even if the StockX price is stupid, you can ask for more on Grailed, and sometimes you can meet them in the middle. I've never sold on Goat. I've tried to. Goat has the highest prices out of everyone. It's really funny. Is it better to hold them for a bit than sell, or sell instantly? Here's the thing, bro. It's always, no matter what people tell you, I've kind of switched to this perspective. It's always better to just sell instantly. Unless you really have conviction and want to hold something, maybe the fact that you hold it would be, the only reason I would hold an item is if I wanted to wear it and didn't find the time to wear it. A couple months passed and then I checked the resale price and it's like gone up a lot. Then I resell. I don't think that holding on to physical streetwear items is really a smart way to invest and make money. The only profitable, like sensible thing to do these days, in my opinion, is quick flips. Just because of the market, you can take so many L's if you don't sell immediately and the market never actually recovers. And then you're just kind of out an item. You can't always return. No, you can't. I don't think Palace allows returns. Maybe they do, but typically it's you have like 2 days to return an item. You know what I mean? What is UGG retail? Dude, it's on the screen right there. Maybe it's too small for you. Up to 7 days for Palace. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of times, like you miss the resale or you miss the return window, and you can't actually return it. But yeah, $250 for the duffel bag, the tote bag. This thing's pretty dumb. Kind of funny. I like the design of it. You returned the Porter wallet 2 months after you bought it. Well, I guess there's exceptions. Email them. $215 on the mini boots. These ones are easily the worst ones. So I think if you're really scared and you want to cop something, I would go after the pink mid boots. Those will definitely sit the longest, or maybe not. I could be totally wrong. What's the retail for the bucket hat? Here, you guys can go on this drop list site too. Here's the drop list site. Scour it to your heart's content. The bucket hat is $170. Supreme sent you a sweater back to you. Interesting. We also have a glow-in-the-dark Trifer, which is cool. Pretty cool personal. Little glow-in-the-dark. Is the music still playing? I can't even hear it. I just had my computer turned down so low. When we can rewatch the trailer too. Here we go. I thought this was pretty cool. We watched this in the video on Monday when I looked over the Uggs dropping. Really nice detailing. I love the embroidery work. The shearling material seems super cool. They look mad comfy. I definitely want a pair of Uggs eventually. These ones are really cool. And like, even if I got these at retail, can't really justify personally owning a pair of Uggs for $200 for slippers. Not in this economy. I would get like a super like on sale version. Go to an Ugg outlet store, find a pair of Tasmans. Ooh, the question is, are they women's sizing? Peter, were they women's sizing when you ordered them? Or are they men's sizing? They're probably men's, huh? Damn, they don't even have these discounted at all yet. I guess it makes sense. It's still in the season. Are those comfortable? I mean, does it look comfortable? Never personally worn a slipper that was that uncomfortable. I mean, if you get your right size, I suppose, right? Just letting you guys know, I've never tried on a pair of Tasmans. I've never actually owned a pair. But yeah, you can sell it before you even get the item shipped to you. But you have to be a good boy. If you scam people, Geotron, the FBI comes to your house, they open up the door, and they shoot you in the head. It's fucking crazy, actually. You gotta watch out for those guys. But yeah, I'm not super hopeful about hitting today without the ACO bot. But it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see how we do. We also have Kith BMW coming out. We have a couple other things dropping. Let's take a look at the Discord. We'll look at Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. Basically the Discord. That's not my Discord, but it's a streetwear Discord. Take a shot every time I say Discord too. U-Haul collab? Oh, Mischief. Okay, that makes sense. ASSC, Coca-Cola. Every time I see a Coca-Cola collab, I just think soulless streetwear. Also, you can't see my screen. It's perfect. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. There it is. Palace had HCAP today. Bro, 230 for the UGG Mini. Yeah? That's about right. Don't you think? 230 for the UGG Mini? If the top or the high tops are 250? These are low-key brands, not streetwear news. ALD New Balance today. Are these the Porsche ones yet? Here's the drop that I think is pretty cool. Kith BMW drops at the same time. Appalachia funnel and this season over. Pretty much. I just got my Kith jersey in today. I guess I'll do a little unboxing and show you guys what it looks like, but this hat is so fucking bad. They tried so hard with it. Pretty cool drop if you have a BMW or if you're a huge fan. I think the accessories do well. I bitched enough about it yesterday on the stream about the XM. People are excited about this, I suppose. Cactus Plant Flea Market. Dude, I don't need it. I need it. Oh wow, they did all the memes basically. This might actually go kind of hard. I haven't seen a t-shirt in a while that I've actually thought about like that, but this is great. These things are pretty cool. 1212 uniqlo.com. That might actually sell out. I think it probably will. ALD New Balance. These are also coming out today at 11. They're not the Porsche New Balances, which is really all I wanted. The plushies are super cool, aren't they? And then Supreme Leaks, we had, obviously Box Logo's coming out next week. So that'll be really exciting. That's apparently in-hand pictures of the purple SBs. They're clean. A lot of these are just clean. They're nothing fancy, and I think people are going to say they hate them, but then they're going to sell out. It's going to be kind of the way it goes. But yeah, Box Logos next week. It'll be a good time. I think this one is so ugly. I'm probably going to go for the pink and the green. And then see which one... ideally, I would keep like the pink one and then sell the green one. But also this natural one with the red logo looks pretty cool. I also like the navy as well. Navy with the red logo is pretty nice, but that's pretty much that. Any sneaker news? What sneakers are coming out? It's been a while since I've looked at sneakers. Everyone loves these. Meh. Okay. Vandy Salomon. Hidden Asics. These are like... Oh, wow. More Jounds. Manual gonna be impossible? We'll see, bro. If you say it's impossible, then there's no shot you're gonna ever cop, right? You've already played yourself. Like for me, I didn't sign up for the ACO in time, so I was kind of an idiot. So I don't have like the guarantee bot. Let's look at what sold out, or what what sold out from Supreme yesterday. I kind of hate this song. It's kind of trash. Oh, you want to watch Ping's video? Sure, let's do that. See, this is like the Palace stream. I'm like, what do I even talk about until the drop happens? I feel like I start these too early. I could probably start these at like 8:15. Did he do Palace or is it just Supreme? Little 5K. Little 5K views. I've heard someone was saying during the stream yesterday that Ping got a new job and hasn't been able to cover basically the drops like that.
Week 16 collaboration with Dickies, and it's closer to Christmas, and I believe next week is Boss Logo. So you will see the upcoming drops will be more Christmas related. Just like this week, along with the Dickies collaboration, we also have this. It's called the Snowmobile sweater. It's very Christmas vibes, and I got it in cream colorway. This is for one
Very
of the
Christmas vibes.
So thank you for letting me show in the video. There's nothing at the back. So what's really nice,
We copped this size large yesterday.
it's definitely the embroidery. It's very detailed, and it matches very well on the natural color. Everything else is just plain sweater. And then I also got the bandana as the big logo beanie. I think they haven't done this before. Pink zip-up, but already sold out. Also the work jacket, pink sold out. So I got the second best color in my opinion. This is the blue.
I think second best was black. He said pink sold out. Pink apparently is pretty rare. I think this thing over time will do pretty well. This is what Boone was telling everyone to cop. 188 looks like the highest sold is a 335. You can't see it, but trust me, it's there. 335 for a size large, 350 for an XXL. That's a pretty good smack. I think over the next few months, these will just kind of continue to rise, but we'll see.
I think it's a little bit like a watch the blue colorway. First of all, this one is very heavy. This is called a Dickies Hooded work jacket. The jacket itself is work jacket material, a little bit hard. But for the hood,
Yeah, steal your grandma. Check out what happened to the Wizard of Oz Uggs. I thought they dropped yesterday, but didn't see anything. I have no idea, bro. I don't really talk about SBs, you know.
quilted underneath.
Drops found out it's from a vintage 70s sweater. This thing, or the snowmobile design?
For the hood itself, it's not like hoodie material hood, like cotton, but it's like a fleece, like quarter tag material for the hood. So I think it's pretty
So they have like a... Oh, okay, like a polar fleece.
creative. Definitely perfect for winter because it's warmer. And if you take a look at the back, you have the Supreme keys, the new logo that they use.
Supreme to keys. Best way to cop the Uggs with the bot. Use a bot, dude. Sign up for a bot yesterday or run one today. That's the best way to cop it. Manually, good luck. Don't use the mobile app on your phone.
It's really nice. So like I said, it's a very, very heavy jacket. And I'll show you underneath. It's flannel, but it's not reversible like the overalls. But you can, if you unzip the jacket, you can still show some of the flannels pattern when you wear it. It's very nice. Take a look at the material.
Very nice.
Cotton and polyester is the materials for this jacket. And for the hood, it's just a button attached to it, so you can remove it easily. Later I'm going to show you with
Yeah, so you can remove it.
buttons.
Easy.
Dickies here. Basic with just a small dickies, which is also very popular. This sweater is X large, obviously massive.
Extra large. Obviously massive on me.
And it's still truly nice. So this
Yeah, I don't think that looks terrible, actually. Manual has 0 chance because of password page. Okay.
is the front.
Here's the thing, Alex. Like, you just can't say that. How do you know? Manual has 0 chance. I mean, yeah, like if 500 people try manual and one of them gets it, is that 0% chance? No. So I think, like, also, if you're saying it, there's no shot, then like, don't even try. Just pack up your bags and go home. You know?
Everything here is embroidery except for the Supreme.
I get your opinion. I understand what you're saying. That it's difficult to cop without a bot, but like, hey, we're still gonna try.
Writing is like a little bit, it's like a stitching on it. So this is typos. So the beanie is one size. It's a little bit tight for me, but it's very.
What is HCAP? Why is everyone assuming I know what HCAP is? Here we go. Peter just sent me a clip. Ugg stuff in hand from Hypebeast. Ooh. That's why a copyrighted remix right there. Damn, who's old girl? Okay. Hey, what up, shouting? Damn, that looks clean. When can we get the seating stuff? When can we get seated? This guy also has PewDiePie's profile picture. How hard would this UGG compare to Supreme's box logos? Are 412 MTK? Like, how could I ever know that? Until the drop happens, I have no clue. It could be the easiest cop of all. There could be 500,000 pairs, for all I know. You know what I mean? I'm assuming it's gonna be one of the drops of all time, right? Let's get back to ping.
So we have the bandana.
It's the hard captchas. Bots don't solve them, and no cap solvers work for them anymore, so it's not as easy for bots. That's a really good call for manual then. Hey guys, we got 69 people in chat. I'm gonna say this right now. If you haven't already, please like the video if you've enjoyed what you've been hearing here. And if you haven't enjoyed the stream, leave a comment on why you haven't. And then subscribe so you can comment me later as to why you didn't like the video, but really like the video. I'm begging you. Until everybody likes the video, we're not going to leave this screen right here. I'm going to hold you guys hostage. Just kidding. Appreciate it, Sierras. Thank you guys. Yeah, we do Supreme news, Palace news, drop lists. We do unboxings. I have an unboxing of the BB Simon belts, the leather Vanson X Supreme Hysteric Glamour hats,
True to size, but
all that fun stuff.
In fact, I think it's a little bit oversized because it's really, really massive. And you can see the flannel. It's very nice. And
Here's Ping's video. I don't have time to watch the rest of it, but Ping's video, go check him out. He's the legend. He's the boy. And we love him for that. What's my lo-fi video? Japanese lo-fi radio. All right, guys. Let's do some stretches. Just get ready for this. How's the audio way back here? Can you still hear me all right? Like better than with my old mic? Can hear you, yes. It sounds good though. Is Shop Pay good to check out with? I think Palace only has. Am I crazy, Peter, or does Palace only have PayPal? I feel like Palace only has PayPal. Andrew said he did Shop Pay. There you go. Clear. It's so nice, guys. Like, I spent $600. I'm gonna tell you guys, I spent $680 on the mic, the stand, and the mixer. And that was with Black Friday sales. Like, this cable was $50 on sale. Kind of crazy. But the Shure mic, it's the way to go. If anyone's ever thinking about starting YouTube and you have money to invest in XLR mics, I would definitely just start off with XLR and say screw USB. Like, USB mics are just not, they're just not it. They got Apple Pay, of course. Well, you never know. All right, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Let's go. Again. If anyone can guess what season these Supreme sweatpants are from, I'll send you a box logo sticker. What season are these Supreme sweatpants from? Am I going for Kith BMW today? I don't think so, man. 19, nope. Gotta be specific too. All right, 1 minute. Enough freaking dilly-dallying. All right, guys, I might ignore chat for a second. Can you pre-sale these on StockX? You sure can. But only if you're named Jeff. All right, guys, it's time to lock in. If you're a member, spam the lock-in emoji in the chat. Let's lock in. We lost all of our money on Hawk Tua coin earlier this week, but we're bouncing back with this drop. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. And I'm likely going to cop on my phone, but I'm going to have the desktop pulled up just in case. Whichever one loads first. I've committed to the computer. But I've got them on both. I have a 5-minute wait time on my phone, and then I have calculating estimated wait time on my computer. Because 12 minutes on my computer, 5 minutes on my phone. So there it is, right? Now it's just time to be calm. Keep calm and carry on, right? I wish you could skew things in CapCut. Or not CapCut, fucking whatever the hell this thing's called. Streamlabs. So I want to put my cart just randomly. I want it to look like it's part of the background, you know what I'm saying? Don't refresh the page. It could kill you. So phone was the move. I'm thinking we're gonna cop it. And just to prove Alex wrong, manual is impossible. I mean, open a tab and add stuff. No. I'm not really into that, Peter. I don't really, you know what I mean? It's just like, eh. What's the point? You guys have to believe. There's no shot we're getting it on the computer. And it's unfortunate that that was the one that I committed to. I probably should have just dedicated to the phone, not split the attention. Family figures, hunters, copped black, easy. Come on, guys, believe in me. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Watches my green screen camera. It's sold out. What? So maybe my phone is sold out too? That sucks. So maybe my phone is going to get me sold out in a second. It still says it's available though. It might be cooked. Yeah, it might be cooked. It's sold out. Yep. There's the L right there. Probably would have had it on my phone if I had just committed to my phone and not even worried about the computer. No, I'm just going for the green just for a little bit of fun. I think green is second best color to less than a minute on my phone. I doubt this will work, but we'll see. Like if you look at how fast the queue is on mobile compared to desktop, I did nothing different. But I added this to my cart later. And it gives me a shorter queue. Which seems kind of like messed up. Wouldn't you agree? Did it load earlier on app? Manual gain. Look how many W's. Damn. Hey, this one's for everyone that said you couldn't manual it. Look at all the W's. Aaron, Geo, David, Chris. And now I shipped it to my fucking house in Indiana. Why did I do that? Oh well. Maybe I can contact them. But we copped it. In a size 10. There it is. Seems like chestnut was the hardest to get. Yeah, obviously. It was the best colorway. 100%. Yeah. Yep, we copped it. Burnt orange, size US men's 10. I'm gonna see if I can contact I'm gonna send them an email and just say, hey, can you actually ship this to my billing address and not my shipping address that I selected? Just see if it's possible. I used ShopPay, and for whatever reason, it defaulted to the last thing that I ordered on ShopPay was for my for one of my family members. So it shipped to my house in Indiana instead of the house, well, where I live right now. I'm gonna sign off with cheers. So they think I'm maybe I'm a British kid living abroad. I feel like the cheers is like definitely a huge part of that. But there it is, guys. Easy. We copped the chestnut, not the chestnuts, we copped the olives in a size 10. I feel like that's a pretty good cop, all things considered. You know, basically sold out. It says it's still available, but that's really, some say an urban legend. Is size 8 chestnut worth going for resale? Nothing today is worth going for resale, guys. You have to be smart, and buying these shoes for resale is stupid. In my opinion, you should only ever be a reseller, never be a resale consumer. Because you think about it like this, there is no part of you that needs this. This is purely something you buy because you think it's fun or interesting. And in my opinion, the only way it's worth getting is if you fucking bought it for retail. But here's the thing. None of us knew what these things even were a week ago. So why would I go out and spend $325? I'm going to sell it to some idiot for $325. Not some idiot, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, trust me, it's not worth it. Lowest ask is now $320. So there you go. Here's the undercutting spree that's about to happen. So now people are going to continue to undercut. So I'm going to match that price right here. There's a live resale reaction. Because it goes with your JDM aesthetic. That's awesome, dude. I respect it. Am I buying Supreme next week? Fuck yeah. Box logos. Seems like the #1 upvoted item was the best item to go for. I know, Peter. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's almost like if you look at this drop list, you can almost predict what people are going to go for. I was trying to gatekeep these, but yeah, if you just use your brain, use your eyes, these ones look the best. And if you can't tell, then I'm sorry. Maybe you just don't have an eye. But I feel like I've been low-key cooking with just predicts. And that's very true, Chris. Some people have money to blow. And I'm not talking to that person. The only thing that I'm trying to do is if I can talk to someone who's maybe just getting into this scene, maybe they're a younger person, is I'm just trying to educate people that you don't have to blow and spend all your money on the latest and greatest thing, because next week we're going to have something else coming out and then something else. And if you really want something, it's better to just wait and save up and maybe resell a couple other things so that you can maybe then afford to get your Supreme Uggs. But right now is typically going to be the worst time to sell stuff, or the worst time to buy stuff. And it's the best time to sell stuff. And someone's already putting it down at fucking $300. Are you kidding me, dude? At this point, am I even like, what did it cost? Everything. It cost everything. Now I'm gonna have to be that freaking $2.99 guy. But I'm gonna hold the door at $2.99, guys. We're not going lower than that. I'm gonna talk to him. Get stuff that is real and you. Yup. Yes. Very true. Don't buy into the trends. Buy the stuff that you like. Yeah, it's like, I just try to tell people, like, you know, this stuff is cool and I love it and I advocate for, you know, making money if you want, but none of it is needed. Like, these are so far beyond the necessities. Yeah, if I committed to the phone, I would have copped chestnuts. Still a good cop. Bro, who the fuck is this guy? I wish you could track down StockX sellers. Like, if you're a certain level, like the fact that I'm a level 2 seller, I wish I could like find this guy and be like, bro, why are you so desperate? It's like people, it's like, I think people just are stupid. What does it show you in dollars? What do you mean? Like, how much do I earn? Hell yeah, Clarno. We got a lot of people copping. Hey, Alex, bro, where are you, dude? Alex was saying no one would be able to cop this. I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's just kind of funny to me. Who was saying we couldn't cop it manually? I copped it manually. Yeah. You have over 150 pairs of shoes, DS. I need more. That's sad, bro. I guess if you're a hardcore collector, that's pretty dope. But damn. You know, some of those shoes you're never going to be able to wear because they're going to break. I've never been a fan of huge dead stock collections. I mean, that's dope, bro, but it'd be cooler if you wore all of them. Right? Unless you have double ups, but I don't know, man. I wear every single pair of shoes. I have 2 pairs of shoes right now that I haven't worn, and one of them is my Puma Luffy's. I bought the Puma Luffy One Piece shoes, and I haven't worn them yet because I haven't gotten to that part of the anime. So I haven't worn these yet, but I plan on it. And I guess now my jound Vapestas. I just got these in from Go Black Friday. And they I can't even find them because navigating StockX is god awful. Here they are. I don't want to keep them. Got them for like 145. And that's what people are trying to sell them for. Which is kind of funny. Shit is terrible. Maybe wait, kept restocking, still not cop. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, everyone can't do it. People aren't patient. That's the problem. Undercutting for $5-10. Undercutting others at higher than lowest ass level. Yep. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like if people understood markets and economics and had brains and went to school and, you know, the world would be an insane place. But we have stupid people. And hey, we gotta show them love. We gotta give them a hug and be like, brother, you don't have to do this. When's my Frazetta stuff coming in, man? I have everything Supreme Frank Frazetta on the freaking way. I really hope Palace lets me like change my address. It's my order number. Okay. Let me see. Online at Palace. Subject. Hi. Can I change my shipping address to my billing address? Thomas Finn at 123 Big Dick Energy Lane, apartment 420 69, your mom's house, California. Oh, sorry guys, I'm talking out loud. My bad. I thought that was all in my head. I just doxed myself. Kind of crazy. Anyone want Frank Frazetta zipper black XL or Death Dealer jersey large? Yeah, I have some Frank Frazetta stuff for sale too. I actually have quite a lot of stuff for sale. If anyone wants to buy some stuff off me, I have this hat right now. Lowest ask is 79. I'll do this to anyone watching the stream right now for $70 shipped. 75 would be nice, to be honest, but this hat I'll do freaking 75. Both these hats 75 shipped. You want them both together, 130. I also have a bunch of Frazetta shit, and I shouldn't be pulling up my StockX account like that. But I have the Frazetta jersey. I just want to find my listings. That's all I want to find. I have the soccer shorts. I have both pairs of soccer shorts. The jersey, both jerseys. And that's it. I sold the zip up, thankfully. But lowest ask is 166. Dude, I mean, I guess I'll do 160, 170 shipped for this. I think this is undervalued. This one, 169 shipped, I suppose. Both of them I would do a deal on. Same thing with the shorts. I mean, 119. Fuck, man. Size small. Someone's asking 145. It's crazy. They were the same price, mob. They were 190. If anyone got Supreme Ducati track jacket light gray and medium, let me know. Let them know, dude. Don't risk it, bro. Maybe they'll cancel the order. Nah, they won't cancel the order. How much for the BB Simon belt? Solomon. I thought you copped one, brother. Here's the thing, guys. What's this ask gonna actually net me? I have it ask at 469. The profit would be 411. Dude, I would want at least like, yeah. I thought you had a belt, Solomon. I also have a BB Simon belt, medium. I wanted to make at least $100 on it, man. I paid like $325 for it. So like $425 plus shipping is what I'd probably want low key. Cause I don't think this belt's gonna go down anymore. So like $425 plus shipping. You know? I just think even these people are fucking stupid. Which, yeah, this 469 ask is only going to get me 411 if it hits, if it sells. But yeah, that's it. All right, guys. I got to get back to work, but that was a good drop. For one, it was actually really good. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could do 200 profit, Peter. If I wait long enough, I feel like I could. That's why I'm not really looking to sell it for current price. And I know I said I would, you know. It did look on body, good on body, yeah. Yeah, and usually, man, I'm super cool with hooking people up, and I kind of mentioned that maybe I would be, but with that item, like I don't think I can really hook anybody up unless I've already done business with you before, and or you've been a super long-term subscriber, like someone who's in here every single week, always showing up. And I'm not saying that you're not Solomon, but I can't really do you any extra favors, unfortunately. So I think you're probably better off just getting one from StockX right now. But I'm super happy to hook anyone up with hysteric glamour hats. I have them both right here. There's the black one. Let me get my camera centered. Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, man, is I've just like kind of had a lot of items that, you know, I don't make a whole lot on. So when I finally get like a hype item, I want to fully maximize my gains on it. And, you know, I already gave away a Supreme hat. It's the holiday season. I'm just trying to maximize. Someone messaged me from the UK. He said he'd fly to Germany to size swap. Bro, don't we have a mental illness, Peter? Like, we're mentally ill people in this hobby. All right. Last thing, guys, before I call it a stream. We got an order from Kith. It finally showed up 20 years later after I ordered it. I was gonna resell it, but fuck it. Let me put it on. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna call it. But we're gonna put this thing on, see what it looks like on body. I'm gonna have to lift my camera up a bit. One sec. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm glad I got an XL. This is the Kith Marcel Soccer Rugby. I think this thing's kind of clean. kind of looking for a piece like this for a bit. I've kind of just been reselling jerseys and doing that kind of thing. It's a short sleeve, but a nice piece of kit. Yeah, I think it's kind of sick, isn't it? We've never really been a Kith boy, but now I can be. And of course, it's like, you know, impossible to resell Kith. So there it is. Just us. Feels good. Screen print looks nice. Embroidery straight on the collarbone, which is kind of interesting. Appreciate it, guys. And that's just about it. W stream. This was 135. Order total 135. Huh. Was there no... The Shadow Stripe Marcel soccer top. Only took them... I ordered it October 25th. Or 23rd, maybe? It took them till December 4th. December 3rd to ship it out. Like, you know, it shipped out last week. Whatever. And, it just doesn't sell for anything. Like, I have an XL. I haven't asked for 190. It's a 135 retail. Someone's asking 117. You know, someone's asking 160. It's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But hey, it's a fucking Kith sweatshirt, or a Kith rugby. It's got a little collar to it. Wish I had a number on the back. Is what it is. Hope you guys have a great day. If you want to hit me up on any of the stuff I have for sale, please shoot me a DM on IG or on Twitter. Trying to think any other plugs. You know, we're going to be doing the Frank Frazetta unboxing this weekend. I'm planning on do it completely POV for the foreseeable future. So it's going to be just from that angle with my hands. Unless I want to showcase an on body. I think that's going to be the best way, which we will. But I'm going to change up the structure of the video. So it's like I'm literally unboxing it from the get-go. So stay tuned for those. I'll probably have one of those gambling videos go out later. It's the sponsor. We got to keep the sponsors happy. Like I said, I recommend not putting your own money into that service. Questionable on how that stuff all works, but you can use my code and get free tries on those mystery boxes. Who knows how it works? I haven't gotten anything shipped to me yet. So it's it's the Wild West. I don't want y'all getting hooked to it, okay? That's the last thing I want. And yeah. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Peace it out. Peace out, I guess.
Bruh.